Sometimes in life there's controversy. And sometimes in life there's no controversy. You know, I have a cup. It's kind of an ugly cup. There's no controversy. It's my old Bulls cup. It's kind of worn out. This is a cup. It's made of plastic. It's full of coffee. Okay, there's no controversy about that. No controversy whatsoever. You know, I got all kind of things. I have a pen right here, and it's red. There's no controversy about the color of this. We're not having an argument or a great debate back and forth about the color of this pen. Nobody's debating that. You know, here's my little inserter, which I use, you know, which reminds me I got to use the thing today. But anyway, there's no controversy over the color of this. It's blue. Now that's simple. Here I have a book. It has blue letters, and it's my French book, my French phrase book, and the background is yellow. There's no controversy. Now let's think about this. Some things in life there's no controversy. There's no big fight. There's no debate, because we accept it and we move on. Look, even if you were completely colorblind, you know, if you had like the rarest form of colorblindness, there are different types of colorblindness, but the rarest form is to have complete colorblindness, where you can't see, everything is just different shades of gray, you know, black, white, and various shades of gray. You still wouldn't argue against me on that. You would accept what I'm saying, even though you can't see it yourself. You'd take my word for it that it is the colors I just said. All these things are the colors I said. So there's no controversy. There's no fight, because we're not going to be distracted from that. We're going to talk about other things. If I were to say, could you hand me that yellow book over there? You know, if you had complete colorblindness, you might say, well, I can't tell the yellow one from the blue one, or the green one, or the orange. I don't know what other color it could be. There are 5 books sitting over there. You know, if it had some lettering, the one that says, you know, French phrase book, okay, you pick it up. That settles the dispute as to which one do you mean. See, when you talk about controversy, I mean controversy in a different way, I think, than what most people mean in everyday life. Like controversy, like, Janet Jackson showing her breasts during the Super Bowl or some other stuff. You know, that's not the kind of controversy I'm talking about. I'm talking about where there's a dispute between things and we can't get past that dispute and move on to other things. You know, when Congress does things, or our state legislature or the city council, they have debates. They debate out an issue and then they settle that. And then they move on. Because things have to progress forward in order for laws to get passed and things to get done and business to get conducted. And that's true in everyday life, even if you're not a city council yourself. You know, and I don't mean councilmen like the whole entire council. You have to resolve something and move forward. You know, if you're going, like, let's say if I'm driving to work, which I don't drive, I take the train. Well, let me use something I actually do. Let's say take the train. I have to decide, okay, I get to the train station. I go to the L platform. And I'm going to decide. I don't really go through the decision process of which one should I take. Should I take the northbound train or should I take the southbound train? Now, there's no controversy. I know I'm taking the southbound train. Then when I get to the station downtown, there's like 3 different trains. I think maybe 4 different trains that come in on the station that I am on. The pink line train and the blue line train. And, well, there's no blue on that particular one. There's pink and there's green and there's purple. Which one should I take? No, there's no controversy. I know which one I got to take. Pink. Which station should I get off on? There's no controversy about that. Which direction should I walk when I get... No. See, all those disputes that could have been, there aren't any. When I first go somewhere, I have to get information from other people. Well, what's the best way to go? Or what station should I get off on? Or what train should I take? Well, once I get that settled, then I'm doing the same thing for years unless there's some change. So unless somebody got together and decided to change the name for this color, this will be blue. If any changes in my eyesight occur, it's still going to be blue. Even if I look at it and I see it as green, because there's some visual issues going on with me, I'm still going to refer to it as blue because I know that that's how the majority of people will see it. And that's what they would identify. So controversy, resolving disputes. See, when I think about things in philosophy, and I think about controversy in philosophy, it's not controversy like somebody disagrees with me and they don't like it. You know, see, that's a different story. That's a different kind of controversy. People not liking things. Many times when at the very beginning when I started making videos, I used to say, well, I'm going to say something that's very controversial. And when I say controversial, I think what I meant was what I think of as the truest philosophical meaning of the word controversy. I didn't mean that if I said something, wow, there's going to be on the front page of the tabloid. Philip said this in his video. No, that's not what I meant. I meant that people were going to look at it and there would be some dispute in a thoughtful kind of way of disputing it. You know, the controversy about whether or not there's a God is a controversy that's different than some people don't like God and some people do like God. No, it's a matter of controversy in the sense that we haven't settled that. And I don't think it ever can be settled. So what you do is you choose which position you're going to take. I believe in God, but it's possible I could be wrong. If I decided to become an atheist, I'd say, well, I don't believe in God, but it's possible I could be wrong. I always admit the other possibility could be true. So I do believe in God. It is possible that maybe there isn't a God. For me, on a personal level, there is no controversy. But I know philosophically, there is a controversy.